Alright, we're now recording, and I'm gonna see if I can record this. That's as wide as this will go. So I'm gonna set this again. I need to get back into my hive, and it is very hard to see what it is that this camera is looking at while I'm doing it. Let me lower this down some, because what I want is to get back in and look at the comb and then show y'all what I find when I get in there. So let me alright. This looks like this might be a fairly good angle for getting in there. Alright, let's give them a little smoke and let them know we're coming in. I need to check the sugar water, and I need to check to see that the queen is actually laying eggs and that there's brood forming. So I'm doing this on my lunch break. Hopefully there won't be as many bees in the hive as there was last time I got into the hive. All right. Now, I'm going to start at the back because I want to go ahead and fill up the feeder. I also, if you recall, I have some rear ventilation holes. I'm going to go ahead and open those up because here it's going to start getting easily, it was 86 I think yesterday, it's going to get into the hundreds before long. So. Looks like I'm going to need to get my knife out to be able to dig in there. Alright, one piece of sponge is out. And now the second piece of sponge. Lay that knife down there. And yes, the feeder is empty of the sugar water. Come on out of there, people. Ladies. Today is the 2-week mark since these bees went into this hive. 14 days today. My feeder holds just about 1 gallon. It's a 1 gallon ice cream carton. I don't think they really hold a full 1 gallon by the time you put some floats in. But It did not last 2 weeks, that's for sure. So, some of the literature I saw said don't disturb them again though until about now, so I didn't want to get back into it. And most say feed heavily for 3 weeks once you start them in the hive. But most of those, I think, are using external feeders. Alright, so that tops off the feeder. Okay, girls, I'm going to come in. So I can tell you that this bar doesn't look to have too many on it, but the next bar in, so this would have been the 4th bar back. The 4th bar back currently looks like this. And there is no indication of any brood on this. This definitely has honey in it. Okay, let's put that one back down and go to the next one. And here's the next one. Flip the comb. And this one certainly looks like they're capping it with honey. And the next one. Some of it looks a lot darker cells than the other. I'm not entirely certain what I'm looking at. And I would hope I would notice the queen when I see her, but I'm not certain I would. Okay, we're getting close to where the queen cage was, and I see a cell that might be a queen cell. I can't tell. I think that's what that is I think they're trying to raise a new queen here. Okay, there is a white cell protruding off the front of that comb right there, and I think that's a queen cell. It is right here, and it comes out at an angle, and it's like a tube of its own. They seem a little irritated that I'm here and in this. Let's see here. Alright, this is the comb that the queen was attached to. You can see here, and this is where I hung the queen cage. Right there. I definitely got a mad little bee around my head here. Thank goodness for this net like this. I see bee legs covered in pollen. Oh, I see what's another, looks like another queen cell. So, right here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but right there, there's another tube coming off that looks like another queen cell. I'll have to research it and see. Hopefully that showed up on the camera. This right here might be the queen. I don't know. Doesn't quite look... Yeah, I can't tell. haven't been pumping the smoker, so it doesn't seem like it's very strong. But look at this comb here. Look at that. How pretty that is. But I don't see anything at all. I don't see anything at all that looks like brood on this. This all looks like all honey storage. See? Same with this one. So I'm not sure I have a queen anymore. And here's the other side. I have a few squashed bees, probably from the last time I got in there and was trying to get it closed up. But you can see here's one. And then the last one. And again, I don't see any sign of a queen or brood or anything. is closed back up. We got some mad bees. All right. Okay, yeah, it's pretty well closed up. It's so hot here, the wax, just from flipping it over in the sun like that, starting to get soft and hanging at an angle. That was my wife trying to call me. And there we go. We're all closed up.